What's up, divas, and what's up divos? It's your girl April, and today's video is an eyeshadow look inspired by Moda's makeup. So I got this awesome palette last week in the mail, which is the With Love Element Color Box palette. This is my first time ever using any type of Moda's product, so I will be honest with you and say this is going to be like my favorite palette out of all the palettes and single eyeshadows that I have. Now, I love makeup. I have like a huge makeup collection. I have probably like 15, 20 palettes, eyeshadow palettes. But I don't use every color in each one of them. I'll use one from another color and one from a different color. So with this palette right here, I've been using this for a week every single day, and I only use these colors in this particular palette. Along with that, I also received the Moda's mascara, which is by Lauren Rindinger, and I also have their black eyeliner gel, which is Little Black Dress, and I love cream eyeliner gel or black eyeliner gel. That's all I use. This one right here is a really good eyeliner gel. It's smooth and it's really a soft texture, plus it's really black. And also I did get the eyeshadow base. Like normally I'll use like my MAC Pro eyeshadow base in Pure White or my NYX, but this one right here is a really good one. It doesn't get chalky or anything like that. It's really a smooth texture. So yes. So before I show you the tutorial of how I created this eye look with this palette, I'm gonna tell you, like I said, this is like now my favorite palette. For one, it's very heavyweight. It's not very heavy, but it is a nice weight material construction. This is a really good palette. Like the construction of it is really nice. It's not cheap or flimsy or anything like that. The eyeshadows are really a good size. And the mirror is what I was really impressed with. Normally when you get like eyeshadow palettes, the mirrors are really small and they're kind of like boxy in the middle. This has an entire mirror. Like the size of your palette is the size of your mirror, which is great because now I can actually hold this and do my makeup, like my eyeshadow or things like that, which I actually did on a video for the first time. Normally I have a mirror in front of me, but with this one I was able to just use this. The colors are really pigmented. They come with 8 colors and the eyeshadows are huge. Also comes with a brush, and I've used the brush a couple of times, but I prefer to use my own makeup brushes that I've been used to using. So it is a good brush, and you can do like a lot of different looks with it, but I'm really particular about the brushes that I use. So for this palette right here, like I said, I've used the colors every single day, and the look that I'm wearing, I've used only these colors. I didn't have to add anything else to this entire eyeshadow look, except for I did use my own mascara because I do like my bristles on my mascara brush to be really big and thick, and with this one it's really not. So I'm really fond of like really big thick wands when it comes to mascara because it just gives you like this really heavy coat for your lashes. So this is good for like the bottom lashes for me, but I really prefer like a huge mascara brush. So the colors that I used in this palette are going to be 4 of them, or is it, well no, I used the black, this really pretty like rustic brown, has like a little light shimmer to it. I use this neutral color, which I'm in love with. It's a great transition color. I have another color like this by MAC, which is soft brown, and it reminds me so much of that color, but a little bit softer. So this is even better as in color. And this one is called Native. I also went ahead and used this one right here, which is a very kind of like shimmery color. And this one is called Truffle, and on the top I use this as my brow highlight, which is Raven. So the black is called Birch, the brown is called Shell, and this is Native right here, and this is Truffle and Raven. I also did use these colors in a prior look that I have, which I'll also do a video on that. But yes, Moda's is like the bomb makeup, like for real. I'm really in love with this palette. So it's really good when you can just have a palette and you can use it every day and you don't have to worry about looking for certain colors, because I'm kind of bad with that. So this one I really am enjoying. So all the information of where you can pick this up at will be below. Make sure that you follow my Moda's representative on Instagram, as well as I will post her information below for you guys. But if you haven't tried Moda's, then you have to try it out. This is like some really high-end eyeshadow, and I'm so happy with this palette. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned, and I'll be back really soon. And the hair that I'm rocking, in case you're wondering, is actually the unit I made by using Grace Hair Products, which is an AliExpress hair company, and there is a video for that which I will also post for you down below. So on that note, see you soon. I'm going to start off by using the Motives eyeshadow base, which is basically a neutral color. It goes on really smooth and it's very creamy, but the texture is really easy to apply and it does hold the eyeshadow. The first color I'm going to start off with is Native, which is also in the palette, and that is the With Love Element color box. I'm going to be applying that above the crease line with my 224 brush from MAC, which is a blending brush. You can use basically any blending brush that you have. A fluffy blending brush will do. And you just want to use that back and forth in sweeping motions. The next color that I'm going to be using is called Shell, which is a brown color. It's kind of a dark brown, but it has a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm just going to be applying that with a 219 pencil brush by MAC. And I'm going to be putting that right into my crease, and I'm going to be blending it and softening the line out with my Urban Decay brush. And you just want to make sure you have no harsh lines in that, so I'm going to smooth it out a little bit above the crease as well so it can blend into that Native and give it a great transition color. This color here is Birch, which is a great black, and I'm also going to be using the 219 brush along with that in the crease, and that's just going to darken the brown, and I'm going to make a V as you see me right here, and I'm going to also soften that out with my blending brush from Urban Decay. This is a great color which is called Truffle, and you can either use that as a lid color or a highlighter color for your brows. And I'm going to take the 242 brush by MAC, which is a small shadow brush, and just pat that on and go back into my crease with the Shell color and just darken it up a little because some of the eyeshadow did come off. And I'm also going to be using that Shell color with my 219 brush to smoke out the edges in a V and just blend it out and soften it up. Now to make that transition an easy one with that Native color, I'm going to apply a little bit more because a little bit of my eyeshadow did get onto that. And I'm going to take that matte color, which is Raven, and is also in the palette, and I'm going to use it as my brow highlight. That's going to make the brown transition with the Native just a little bit softer and also give your brows a little pop of color. The next thing I'm going to be using is one of my favorite new gel liners, which is Little Black Dress by Motives. This is a really great texture, soft and easy to apply, and it doesn't seem to dry out like a lot of the cream eyeliners that I've been using. I'm just going to use my angled eyeliner brush, and you can use just about any eyeliner brush with that and give it a wing look. And for my bottom lower lash line, I'm going to darken that in with the Birch and my 219 pencil, and just smoke that out a little bit. Along with that, I will be using a couple of other colors, which is Native, with my angled brush by MAC, which is the 272, and I just want to give my eyes a little depth underneath, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that and kind of make it a little bit dramatic but not too dramatic. And along with that, I will be applying the Shell color just to darken it, and in my tear ducts I will be applying the Truffle with the Urban Decay brush. Now I love thick eyelashes, so I'm going to be using my Tarina Tarantino Mascara, and for my lower lash I'm going to be using the Motives Mascara. I'm going to also apply some of this chapstick because I like the way that it makes the lip liners just go on smooth, and this lip liner is actually Cappuccino by NYX. And on top of that, I will be putting the NYX Matte Butterly Lipstick, which is a beautiful color. It's like a brownish color. I didn't want anything too dark and just too dark for my skin complexion. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the finished look and have a great day.